it's always crazy, right? When talented people, they've got some kind of talent, amazing talent, right? But it's always so weird and crazy when they get to that moment where you realize, or they realize, that you don't own your talent. What's going on, people? My name is Andrew SB and welcome to my channel. If you ain't already subscribed, you need to do that ASAP. Remember, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button. Right? As crazy as that may sound, you don't own your talent. It's the craziest thing, right? But it's the truth. You manage it, right? You're blessed with it. But the minute you decide to put your talent on display, whatever it is, whether you're an artist, some kind of athlete, I don't know, whatever you do that you consider your talent, the minute you put it out to the world, the minute you put it on display, you don't own it anymore. And that's the honest truth. You manage it and you go with it, but you don't own it no more. Why? Because you don't get to decide how it makes people feel. You don't. It really doesn't matter if you are the best basketball player. When you go out and play and you're on that court, how you make people feel, you don't get to decide that. Your talent is on display. When you put it on display, you don't get to decide how I feel or how the other person feels. So I could be here and I could be like, wow, that's amazing, that's poetry, that's awesome. Did you see what that person's done? That's the most beautiful skill I've ever seen. And same way the person next to me could be like, wow, that is rubbish, that's ugly, what is that? Who does that? Why are you even thinking? Because you don't get to decide how people feel. You don't own it, right? It's just the honest truth about it. You don't own it. Understand that and come to peace with it, right? If you're an artist and you want to go out there, the minute you get on stage and start singing, one or two things could happen. Someone could cry their eyes out and they could cheer for you. Same way someone could boo you off stage and someone could literally say, wow, that's the worst thing I've ever heard. That's the worst thing anyone's ever done, right? It can go one or two ways. It's just what it is. So the quicker you understand that, the better for you. Because then you realize this talent that I've got, I'm managing it. It's cool. It's what it is. I'll give it back to the world. And how people feel is how they feel. You don't try to be perfect. You don't try to be anything you're not. This is what I am. I can't control how you feel. Am I hoping it's positive? Yes. Am I hoping it can add something to your life? Of course. But can I control that? No. Knowing that and understanding that, then your life is just easier. Because sometimes people go through depression. People go through down times. All of a sudden people cussing you. All of a sudden people not appreciating your time. You went and spent 50 hours doing this, right? Whatever it is, extra hours. You don't sleep. You're working on your talents. You're honing your skills. You're literally in the studio. You're in the gym. You're in whatever it is that you do, right? To make sure you're the best at what you do. Whatever it is, the hours you put in, right? You went and did that. And then when you put it out to the world, people are like, that is just bad. Right, and then that will kill you, that will break you, right? But for it to do that to you, you still believe you own this. It's nothing to do with you, right? It's nothing to do with you. Same way as a little child, you walk past a little child and they're like, oh my God, you inspire me. I think you're the most awesome person. Whatever it is, what you do, it inspires me to change my life. How that makes you feel, and if you're gonna take and accept that, be willing and understand that there's the other side to it. Someone else will look at the same exact thing that child or that person looked at, and they will come out thinking, I wish I can take that back. I wish my eyes never see that again. I wish that person dies. They could say that too. You don't get to control how people feel about you. You don't get to control how people react to your talent. You don't own your talent. Understand and accept that. If you want to be the owner of your talent, and if you want to really feel like you're in charge and you really control that, then never put it out to the world. That's it. Sing in your bedroom, then you're controlling it. Then you're the owner of this. Then no one else has an opinion on it. Sing in your bedroom. Play basketball in your backyard and don't ever come out. Play football in your backyard and don't ever come out. Rugby, whatever it is that is your talent, do it hidden. then you control it, then you're the owner. The minute you put it out to the world, you've lost all control. Accept it and understand it. You don't own your talent. You just manage them and you hone them and hope they are the best they can be, whilst hoping that they change the world in a positive way. Anything outside that, nothing to do with you. Until next time, keep winning. And remember, hit the subscribe button and the notification button. Hit us up on the socials as well, Real Andrew SP. I repeat, Real Andrew SP on the socials. Let us know your comments, let us know your thoughts, and come along for the ride.